Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Crystal Wheel. Wait for a couple of minutes for more people to show up, and then we'll get started. Hello. Hello, everyone. All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Thursday night's Crystal Wheel. Tonight, we're going to be journeying to the Crystal Wheel with the color of red for creativity, passion, empowerment. It's also the universal color for magic and the color for the goddess. My name is Reverend Paul Messerle. I am a high priest for the Cabot Hermetic Temple in Salem, Massachusetts, and I act as a mentor to the students that are getting ready for their third degree. Tonight's meditation was written by Reverend High Priestess Jack Savitirice, who has been conducting the Crystal Wheels with me, along with Reverend Candy. And tonight we're going to be journeying to the wheel and taking a lot of energy with us on this S-Bot as we have this very full moon. Hopefully you've been able to see it and encounter it. It's really fantastic. It's got a lot of fantastic energy and really bright. Got me up out of bed last night at 4 a.m. to go say hello outside. So hopefully you've been seeing the full moon from wherever you are, and thank you for joining us wherever you are coming from. Remember that tonight's Crystal Wheel is a meditation, but it's also for healing for people. So on the side, in the comment area, if you could, or if you have someone in mind that you think needs healing, even if it's yourself, please put your name and then the city and state that that person is in. And then when we go to the wheel tonight, we will send energy and healing light to those people. So if there's anyone that has any specific ailments or whatever, just go ahead and put your name and where you're coming from, and then we'll focus on those names and put them off to the side. One of the things we kindly ask for, if you can tonight, if you're joining us, is a $2 to $5 donation to the Cabot Hermetic Temple. There is a link on either the bottom or the side, depending on how your window's set up. And we're asking for this donation so that we can keep our temple ministry going during this time when we're not physically meeting. And also, this is an opportunity for you, if you're not a member of the temple, to join us, right? The membership is $30, and again, that's tax deductible. And with your membership, you'll get on our quarterly newsletter, and you get a membership card, and you'll also get a temple patch if you want to join the temple if you haven't already. When we physically start meeting for our Sabbats, you will also get a discount on the entrance to 7 of the 8. It doesn't include Samhain as a discount, but again, we're not physically meeting right now. We're social distancing and making sure that all of us are staying safe. And if you had an opportunity to tune in on Beltane, we had our very first Cabot Facebook Live Sabbat with Reverend Brie Bella Cabot and Reverend Jack Savitirice, and they had a fantastic online Facebook Live Beltane ritual. So for Cabots, this was a wonderful opportunity for us to get together via the internet. And if you're just joining us again, or wherever you're joining us from all over the world, you would be able to attend and be able to see a Cabot ritual. So we're hopefully planning on Litha being another one of those things. We'll stay tuned. We'll have some more information, and hopefully, again, we'll keep our Crystal Wheel meditations continuing on Thursday nights so that you can tune in with a Cabot and journey to the wheel. All right. Remember that if you're coming to us to go to the wheel, it is a safe place. It is a place that is designed for witches and for psychics and for anyone who needs any sort of healing to connect with other people, other like-minded people. And the wheel is a psychic construct that sits 700 feet, actually floats 700 feet above Salem. And it was constructed by Laurie Cabot and her coven back in the 1970s, the Black Doves of Isis. And since then, that wheel has been floating above Salem, and every week the color of the wheel changes according to the healing energy that we want to draw in from the planets and from the universe. And we channel that energy and not only heal ourselves with it, but we send that energy out into the world for the good of all and healing everyone who needs it. So again, if you're joining us tonight, go ahead and put your comments on the side. Hello to all of you. Welcome Cabots and welcome non-Cabots. It's wonderful to see you here tonight. So a couple other things about the temple while we have some time, because we're going to start promptly at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 Pacific. Is that the temple offers different types of ministries for people. So you can come with all sorts of different intentions to your witchcraft or to how you want to practice or study magic. But we have ministry Facebook pages that you can look up and join if you're interested. And we have the academic ministry, which basically is about advocating the approach of using science in witchcraft, as well as witchcraft as an art and a religion. And it's very, very scholarly. There are articles posted, anything new that's coming along the ways of science, making breakthroughs or connecting to the witchcraft that we've been practicing for years and years and years. Then the academic ministry is something that you might want to consider checking out. If you're interested in the Fae or the Fair Folk or the fairies, then you can check out Reverend Jack's page, The Eternal Web, the Fairy Ministry, and find out more about the fantastical, wonderful creatures that we're sharing this planet with, and learn more about them. And if you've been drawn to any sort of fairy energies whatsoever, it's a great place to tune in to with other like-minded people, read articles, find fantastic imagery that's posted. So that's a great resource for you as well. And again, if you are a person that is connected to a family of witchcraft, or your family practices witchcraft, then you can look at Reverend Candy's page, The Family Ministry. And also we've got the Green Ministry. So if you live life ecologically, as most of us witches should be doing, you can check out the Green Ministry that's run by Reverend Penny. And then finally, Reverend Tracy's got the military ministry. So if you are a member of the military, you're a veteran, anywhere from boot camp all the way to being a retired veteran, you can connect to other veterans that are practicing witchcraft. And all of these different ministry pages are run by high priests and priestesses of the Cabot Hermetic Temple. And they've been called to connect their personal frequencies, their personal energies, and how they are using their witchcraft. And they're trying to allow other people to kind of find a congruence with how they practice their witchcraft. So hopefully you can find something that will connect you to that. If you haven't joined us for the crystal wheel before, again, what we're going to do is an alpha meditation. And an alpha meditation is a crystal countdown of the numbers and the colors of the spectrum from 7 to 1, and then we're going to go and count from 10 to 1, and that's going to quiet the beta frequency of your mind and quiet it to an alpha state in which we'll be able to psychically travel to Salem. And as Lori teaches, Cabot witches utilize the science of witchcraft, and we use our witchcraft with projecting thoughts, and thoughts are projected through light, and that light comes from the third eye, the pineal gland. And so we know that light travels at 186,000 miles a second. So you can go to Salem instantaneously from wherever you are. And I mentioned this in my meditation, the last one I did for green. But if you've ever been to Salem, you know there's an energy there. You can feel it. And part of that is definitely that crystal wheel that's floating above Salem, and the intention that Lori and her coven put into it. And we have been connecting to it ever since. And if you've been following the Enchanted page, you might have seen Lori see the large crystal, the really large crystal that they used to charge the crystal wheel crystals with. And Lori, once again, last week or the week before, charged an entire table of crystals. You might even have one of those right now. You might have been able to get one of those. So again, these crystals have been charged from that crystal. and they are all imbued with the energy of the crystal wheel. So we use them as kind of conduits to get there. So if you've got a crystal tonight, whether or not it's one of Lori's crystals or one of the crystals that was charged from the main battery of crystal wheel, if you've got a crystal, it would not be a bad idea to hold on to one in your left hand. And it can be either clear quartz or it can be a garnet, because since we're going to the color red tonight, I've got a whole bottle of garnets that I'm going to be charging tonight on the altar, so that, again, they'll bring that energy of that red healing back to us and to those garnets. So think that's kind of it. If you haven't been there, again, it's not an unsafe place. You'll travel instantaneously there. So again, you shouldn't feel like it's going to be a journey that's dangerous for you. It should be very, very easy for you to connect to the energy of the crystal wheel and go right up to that. And Salem from 700 feet up is a beautiful vantage point. You get to see so many wonderful things up there. And it is important right before, when we come back, we're going to give ourselves health clearance, right? And so if you don't know about that, anytime we astrally travel anywhere, or anytime we do any psychic work at all, we always want to make sure that our energies are always correct. And we want to make sure that we don't bring back any incorrect energies with us. It doesn't mean good or bad. Basically, it means positive or negative. It means that the scientific charge of polarity of negative or positive. So when we come back, we usually swipe down and then push out from our solar plexus. And we say, I'm giving myself total health clearance. And when we do that, we're basically clearing our field of any incorrect energies. So again, we have about 2 minutes. If you haven't put a name on the side there and you know somebody that needs healing, whether it's yourself or a loved one, especially now during this time, put their name and city and state, and we will focus on that energy. And when we get into the 15-minute meditation for that, then what I'll do is I'll read back and I'll make sure that we send those energies to those people. Again, anyone that's looking for the ministry web pages, look on Facebook, look the word Cabot, and then ministry, and then any of the keywords, and you should be able to find those Facebook pages. And then just click on join, and then the administrator will read and hopefully allow you in. Okay. So, any questions? All right. All right. So let's get ready to get started. Okay. Thank you again for those of you that are donating. Again, $2 to $5 donations can be sent to the link on the side. And if you want to become a member of the Cabot Kent Hermetic Temple, then you can click on membership. And remember, those links are going to be good all the time. So you can put them. Jack's popping in right now and putting on her fairy ministry page. So thanks, Jack. Okay, good. I see that there are our names there. You're welcome, Ryan. All right. So, all right, everyone get ready, get situated. You do want to be in a place where you're seated. Okay. And again, if you've got a crystal to hold on to in your left hands, that would be good. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We're going to get started. Tonight's crystal wheel meditation is red for creativity, passion, empowerment. It's the universal color for magic and the color for the goddess. Find yourself in a relaxed, seated position with your legs uncrossed and your feet flat on the ground. Place your palms open on your lap. You may hold a crystal or a garnet stone in your left hand. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths in and release out. Repeat these deep breaths as you start to feel warmth at the top of your head, slowly moving across your eyes, running down your neck, then your shoulders. Red light energy follows this warmth and fills every cell of your body as you relax all the muscles in your arms down to your fingertips. Feel the warmth in your lower back, following down your legs, knees, and shins. The warm, relaxing feeling has combined with the red light vibration and is now moving across the top of your feet to your toes and finally under your feet. You are relaxed, comfortable, and safe. In your mind's eye, begin to see the number 7 and the color red. See the number 6 and the color orange. See the number 5 and the color yellow. Number 4 is green. Number 3 is blue. Number 2 is indigo. See the midnight sky. Number 1 is orchid. See the color orchid. You are now in alpha level. I will count from 10 to 1, at which you will be in a more perfect working level. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now at your innermost level where everything you do will be accurate and correct. And this is so. In your mind's eye, you rise from where you sit and float outdoors. Once outside, you begin to float upwards towards a red glow in the far distance. This brilliant glow of true red radiates from the crystal wheel. Its energy gives you a feeling of creativity, and new ideas swarm in your mind as you travel safely 700 feet above Salem. The growing light increases until you see the first glimpse of the crystal wheel. This time it is made of clusters of garnet crystal, a stone renowned for passion, energy, and empowerment. You are now settled on an enormous crystal shard. As you look around, you begin to see people from all parts of the world starting to arrive. You can feel your thoughts joining theirs. We are all in a state of passion for thought. We are all surrounded by the red glow of light energy radiating from the wheel. And in this glow is the scent of roses now filling your senses. Instantly, the Mother Goddess comes to join us. She's a beautiful, pregnant goddess with a crown of red roses adorning her auburn hair. Everyone gathers as close around her as they can to connect to her energy. She begins to travel instantly to different groups upon the wheel. As she nears you, it becomes psychically clear that this Mother Goddess is pregnant with brilliant, new, creative, and novel ideas to end the world's suffering. The protective power of true red fills your aura and the whole of the world. Allow these visions to come to your mind. Take this time to meditate in the passionate red color of the crystal wheel. Immediately, your stress and energetic blocks you might have had are replaced with confidence and assurance. Starting at your root chakra, this exciting energy rises fast within you, healing and energizing your energy centers with the empowerment of the goddess. Your clear mind is now expressing new ideas of how to approach your life, health, work, and home. Allow these thoughts to manifest in your mind. Throughout the crystal wheel, Reverend Laurie's Cabot's voice is heard softly saying, "We are all children of the great goddess Danu, and her magic is within us all." As you take this message in, the rose crown of Danu starts to release a veil down to her feet. She disappears as the crown and veil fall gently down onto the crystal wheel. Instantly, a rush of red light sweeps across the wheel. This red glow of light energy rapidly swells worldwide for the entire world to feel. Take this time to send this magical light of the goddess to your friends, family members, and to the people on the crystal wheel name list. As you do this, ask that it is correct and for the good of all. Now relax. Take this time to feel the empowering light that surrounds you. And here we will begin the 15-minute silent meditation. The radiant red light of the crystal wheel begins to draw itself back to the garnet crystals. You feel renewed and in control of your life as you say goodbye to everyone. The creative passion to change your life at any moment has been a birthright from the goddess. But tonight's crystal wheel meditation magically empowers you now. With this last thought, it is time to return. You begin to rise up enough to head home. The scent of roses and Reverend Lori Cabot's words echoes in your mind all the way home, and the energy of the wheel remains fixed in your spirit, even as you guide yourself back to your body. Take another deep breath. Give yourself health clearance. I'm giving myself health clearance. I'm healing myself. We will count up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Begin to wiggle your toes, your legs, your arms, your shoulders, and your head. Now open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully you had a really good journey to the crystal wheel tonight. And hopefully you were able to encounter and to see the color red, which was really rather fantastical. And I'm really warm right now. So there's hopefully you're feeling it in your body as well. And you're feeling that you had some experiences that were going to change you and heal you for the better and heal your the names that were put on the wheel. I went through the list and made sure that I saw every name that was put on there and sent healing energy to the people that requested it. So again, if you would like to go back to the wheel, it's going to be garnet all week. You can get the meditation from Lori Cabot and the Cabot Hermetic Temple Facebook page, the printout of it, and then you can guide yourself through it, or you can watch, this will be archived and you can watch it again if you want to. But that red energy is going to be there all week. And so if you want to go back, you're more than welcome to. And if you have any friends that you think might benefit from a journey to the wheel, then by all means, let them know about it as well. And again, you can just keep sending that positive energy out there. If you really enjoy this meditation tonight, you could donate $2 to $5. I know that this is a really tough time for a lot of people, so if you can't, it's totally understandable. But that donation to the link that you see next to this window will really, really help the temple. And again, if you want to become a member, then hit the membership button, and then you can get your membership card and your patch. And just wait a little bit of time for that to get processed. And you do not have to be a witch to join the temple. And so that was a question that came up on the side. If anybody has any other questions, just looking off the side here. Yeah, the red was really, really strong tonight. So, but otherwise, hopefully we will be able to continue with these on Thursday nights. So stay posted to the temple Facebook page, and hopefully also we'll be able to provide another Sabbath on Facebook Live for Litha coming up in June. So stay posted for that, and we'll see what we can do. And other than that, it's been a tremendous honor again to guide you to the crystal wheel tonight. Again, my name is Reverend Paul Messerle, and thank you very much for joining us. And stay safe, stay well, and we hope to see you on the wheel again soon. Good night, everyone.